Hi guys, Sercan here, Tranquil Voorschoten, coming at you with a vampire deck profile. I haven't done a deck profile in a while, so well, here it is. I run the one Vampire Lord. I do this because it's actually an ace vampire card. Not because he's good or bad, but just because it's the vampire of Yu-Gi-Oh! I do run the two vampire ladies because she's still also just like the Lord, the vampire, and it's actually a really good card. With the field cards, 3050 beater, that's let's send your opponent a card to the deck, to graveyard. Now with the newer cards we got the 2 Shadow. I don't like the 3 because it needs to normal summon and not to special summon to use effect. But still, it's a good card. It's a 0 defense, so it's nice searchable. I do run the Triple Duke because I really like his normal and special summon effect. And I run at this moment just 2 sorcerers because I only have 2. If I have a third one, I would definitely run it. Then we've got for your recruiters your triple pyramid turtle. I hate it that it can't be that it when it gets destroyed by a card effect that it won't get its effect, really. But overall, when it gets destroyed, especially on a zombie with 2000 or less defense from your deck, and that's too broken. Then you want goblin zombie because not every card in the deck has 1200 defense or less. Only the Shadow and some of the following cards next. Then I run 2 Mizuki because it's semi-limited and it's a Mizuki. Mizuki is really good in a zombie type deck. Then you want Spirit Reaper. I do this because I don't have a third Vampire Sorcerer. When I have it, I might take this one out or this one, the Endless Decay. I do this because it's almost every time 4000 beater and that's it. You set your zombie, goblin turtle effect, you get this one, 4000 attack, done. So good. But then, yeah, it's really shit when you have this one in your hand at the start of the game. And then because for the rank 4 place you want Zombie Master. Those are the monsters. For your spells, you run the Triple Kingdom because Kingdom is insanely good. Because it says not only during the damage calculation it gains 500 attack, but it says his other effect that when a card from your opponent's deck is sent to the graveyard, target a card your opponent controls, send a vampire and destroy that card. Not only replies with my effect, but let's say your opponent plays uses a Foolish Burial, so his effect then will trigger. So your opponent sends a card to the graveyard, trigger, destroy a card, send a vampire, so good. And then the 2 Call of the Mummy. Not many people like this, but since I run Endless Decay and the other Vampire Lord, it's in my opinion a really good card. This comboing with this and the Vampire Duke, special summon it, pitch destroy a card, send a vampire, it's so good. Then you got your 2 Book of Life. Now you see a Book of Moss Reborn is banned with a reason, it's good. Book of Life is like Moss Reborn, it's good. Then you got your 2 MST, 2 lands, and just 1 Dark Hole because it's limited, of course, for like a while. And you want Soul Exchange. I want to run 2 of it, but I actually also won't. It's a good card. Let's keep it that way. Your traps are 2 Vampire Takeover. It's insanely good as a new chainable card against Dragon Ravine. So your opponent actually Dragon Ravine, pitch a card, chain, buy, and you get your special summon if you have Vampire in graveyard. Then the 2-dimensional prison, because it's prison is a good card. Banish it. And then you one of bottomless, compulsory, torrential, and a warning. The good cards. For the extra deck, get your 1 cowboy, burns, good finisher. Your 1 Abyss Dweller, it's for the dragons and the Merle matchups. Evolve a chain to set up your graveyard with some vampire sorcerers. It's good. You got your Maestroke for defense, or for his Book of Moon effect. Your Diamond Direwolf to get rid of things you normally get rid of, like 3000 beater, for example. Your 1 Black Ship for shit. Your Masky Beetle to protect, I don't know, cards that you would like to keep on the field. And then I run 1 Masquerade, and what he does is, yeah, his XYZ detach effect is during either player's battle phase. When an opponent's monster effect is activated, detach 1 material from this card to negate activation. If you do, inflict 800 damage. But his main effect is, for this deck, 1 material you can send top card of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. It's not that bad, but since it's a rank 5 deck and you need to make it 3 level 4s, really hard. But okay, those are the rank 4s that I actually never make. Then you get your 1 Shark Fortress. Because it's Shark Fortress, it can double attack or make 1 monster you control attack twice. It's not that bad. No, not at all. Then we've got the 2 Vampire Brands. Because I don't know, it's the vampire card of the deck. It's the new master. He has a built-in Goyo Dragon effect, which activates once per turn and not when it kills it. And when it gets destroyed by a card effect or a battle, you can special summon it back to your field during the next standby phase. Next to this we got your 2 Adrius, and they are really good. Pop cards your opponent controls. And next to those, to make the extra deck complete, you got your 2 Gaia Dragons, because it's a Gaia Dragon, and you can ride it so, bam, like this. Because it's good, he special summons himself into defense mode during the next standby phase, so it comes back and ride it. Done. Okay, so this wraps up my vampire deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and peace out.